Hey guys, I'm Cassini Mamalakis.
And I'm Elizabeth Perkin.
And we may look similar,
but that doesn't mean we are similar.
For instance, my favorite color is green.
And mine is pink.
And my favorite song is Lose Yourself by Eminem.
And mine is literally anything else.
And my favorite orientation show on the Emerson channel is Fast Forward Rewind. Great.
Welcome back to Fast Forward Rewind, and thank you for joining us.
Now, today's episode of Fast Forward Rewind is a very, very special one.
That is because it's our third episode, and third time's always the charm, right?
No, actually it's because today I am making my announcement that I, Cassini Mamalakis, am running for president.
Like student government?
No. Of the United States, like commander in charge of this entire country.
Wow, okay, well shoot, that sort of ruins my whole plan because I, Elizabeth Perkin, am also running for president.
You're kidding me. That's pretty cute. Actually, I'm sure Emerson would be lucky and grateful and so thankful to have a class president like you.
No, president of these United States, except Alaska. I promise that if I am made president, I will unannex Alaska and give that back to the Russians.
Well, if I were to become president, I would enroll every citizen in a universal health care plan.
That's so boring, Cassie. I plan to unannex Alaska and the Louisiana Purchase, sell that back to France, and get America down to Boston and Connecticut. Back to the basics, baby.
Do you even have a tax plan? Solutions to solve America's economic crisis?
Obviously, I get rid of taxes. What are we using them for? Roads? Let's get back to the basics. Bring back the Oregon Trail wagon system. Schools? No way. They never went to class on Glee and learned about themselves and the music.
Okay, well, fine. Then what are you going to do about gun control and the Second Amendment?
Oh, absolutely. We need stricter gun laws in our country, and stricter gun laws don't mean the government is going to come into your home and take your guns. It means make sure that anyone who purchases a gun has undergone a thorough background check and that a civilian can't buy an assault rifle, which were created long after the ratification of the Second Amendment. Automatic and semi-automatic weapons are not used for hunting nor for recreation, and there is no circumstance that a civilian would require one.
Are you finished?
Maybe.
Well, nicely done. I'll give you that one. I just don't understand how we've been co-hosts of Fast Forward Rewind on the Emerson channel for over 2 episodes, and our rival presidential campaign has never even been mentioned once.
Well, we handled a lot of other business, like your creative block,
That's true.
Thing that happened with the garden gnome you saw hallucinating in the garden.
Yes, Willard. Well, we also had Jim Hoppy here, and that took a lot of time, like a lot of time. And I guess we've been busy with other orientation things too to focus on our rival campaign for President of the United States of America.
We could hold a debate and hash out our issues in a civil manner. What else are we going to do this episode? I think we'd have time for that, right, Cassie?
I wish, but this episode, we have our on-campus correspondent, Matt Finkelstein, giving us a look into the inside space at Emerson's newest building, 172 Tremont. Destiny and Kyle are back with another scrumptious recipe, and Raz Moayed is here to talk about what's new with Emerson's Student Government Association this upcoming year.
All of that and more when we come back on Fast Forward Rewind. But first, let's check in with our on-the-street correspondent, Izzy Varney, with all of the excitement at the legendary orientation event, Hooray, in a segment we like to call Varney Party.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
Hey guys, it's Izzy and this is Varney Party. Today we have a very special edition because we're getting an insider's look at Hooray, the orientation event that no one knows exactly what it is or why we do it. That's why today I'm going to try to find out. Let's have a chat with the freshmen, shall we? Excited for this event?
I really, really am.
Do you know what it is?
It's dancing and some activities, I believe.
Did you guys bring your bathing suits?
No.
I'm wearing mine.
For the pool?
The what?
Are you guys going to Hooray right now? Yeah, so that's actually in the Union Bank building. Yeah, this is Woo. Woo, yeah, and you're looking for Hooray? Yeah.
Oh,
It's actually Hooray.
Hooray!
Hooray, great work, you're already catching on. Do you know what this event is?
I have no idea.
Neither do I. You ready to scream Hooray?
Yeah.
I think you can scream it the loudest out of everybody in your entire year.
Probably not.
Hello, can you do me a big favor and shout the biggest hooray?
Hooray!
Weak. Hooray! Excuse me, I want to know if he tie-dyed that shirt himself. I'm into tie-dye now.
You at home, why are you watching this? This is cruel. You're getting views off of trickery.
If I were you, I would not attend.
Duly noted.
Good to know.
It could be thrilling, though.
I'm so happy to see you. I mean, I look like
I want a group of friends. That's what I want. Are you guys thrilled about being here?
Absolutely, yeah.
So excited. Why aren't you dancing with the rest of your peers?
Oh, because we are checking to make sure we're doing something later tonight.
Do you guys have cool plans?
Frisbee.
It's what time?
That's a good question. That's what we're working on.
Let me know as soon as you find out. I have a group of friends now, and I'm super excited. Thanks, Hooray. Making connections really is easy here at Emerson College. Thank you, Dr. Love. I think that's his name. Wow. Is this what you guys thought college would be like?
No.
Are you guys thrilled to be here?
Loud noises are scary, but like, okay.
Excuse me, can I ask you guys why you're leaving? Be completely honest.
Yeah, they have $2 tacos at Maria's.
What are you looking for?
Practice runs.
For what reason?
leaders. Can we give it up for the OL leaders?
She's not real. She's a hoax. She doesn't even go here. She doesn't go here. She's from Suffolk. She's not actually an Emersonian. She does not go here. This has all been a lie. Every single thing you've heard is a lie. I swear. I have. Don't believe anything she said. Cut.
In some ways, my questions were answered, but in many more ways, I am very much more confused. That's my time. Back to you guys.
Barney Party never fails to entertain. Honestly, the only part of the show I like. Thanks so much, Izzy.
You doing okay? I'm gonna try not to take offense to that. Anyway, hooray is what I imagine my campaign rallies to look like. Excitement and energy, a little fear, a little confusion, and a little fun.
Rallies are a complete waste of time. All the issues and plans I'm tackling in my campaign can be found in a series of TikToks I made when deciding to run for president about 7 minutes ago.
I don't think you're taking our completely real and legitimate presidential campaign seriously.
I totally
Being
am.
president is so much more than TikToks. It's a serious position that takes drive, determination, and hard work. Probably some of which you know nothing about.
Well, that is not true. And no one would know anything more about determination better than our next guest, Raz Moayed, president of the Student Government Association, who channels her excitement and determination into bettering Emerson's community.
So stick around for Raz and so much more when we come back right after this.
And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
What? Oh. Okay, cutting. Sorry, can we get some of these lights?
Where in God's name is the gaffer's tape?
Hi, I'm Nate.
And I'm Casey, and we're the National Broadcasting Society.
Come out to some of our weekly workshops, or work on some of our sets.
Explore the bigger picture with NBS.
We'll see you there.
All right, let's get another take. Camera, sound.
So yeah, it's like Emerson's very own late night talk show. We've got games like Jimmy Fallon, and we're hot like Jimmy Kimmel, and we've got guests. I'm gonna talk to them. You can talk too, I guess. there's a live studio audience, and they're just going to laugh at everything we say, and it's going to be awesome. It's just this never-ending cycle of positivity and community and late-night content. I'm going to wear a suit. You should probably wear one too. What do you think?
I think you should drink up, because it's closing time.
If we ever need more.
Welcome back to Fast Forward Rewind. Here at Emerson, we pride ourselves on housing an array of student-run organizations, theater productions, comedy troupes, and countless other activities. All at the helm of this is we have the Student Government Association, an on-campus organization that works tirelessly to advocate for the needs of the Emerson students. Here with us today is the SGA president, Raz Moayed. Welcome to the show, Raz.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so first, before we get into SGA and all of that, will you talk a little bit about some of the things that you love that you're involved with at Emerson? Or I'm sure you love everything, but just name some of your top favorites.
My top favorite definitely has to be being president of Zeta Phi Eta. It's just such a good family that we've built here on campus. Second is being the tour supervisor for our visitor center, basically just helping out all the tour guides, making sure all the tours are running smoothly, and yeah, being president of SGA.
Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, can you tell us a little bit more about what SGA is? What does it stand for?
Yeah, so SGA stands for Student Government Association, and it's really awesome just because it's basically like the bridge between administration, faculty, staff, and the students. So basically, if any organization or any individual student has a need that the college is not addressing, hopefully they can go to us, and with our cohort, it'll be a much more powerful need for the student. And same for administration. Sometimes they do cool new things and they need the students to know about it, so they go through us, and then we basically just echo it out.
And so maybe if someone doesn't feel comfortable talking to administration, then they can come to you guys instead?
Exactly, that's the hope. Yeah.
What are some things that you want to do as president of SGA?
Such a good question. There are so many things. I really want to create more of a transparent type of information feedback loop. Weird name, I guess, but basically it's just that I want students to know that they can come to us and they know that we'll go back to them. Mm-hmm. It's this weird thing where I feel like everyone thinks it's always going into the void, both on administration side and student side. They have a want, they have a desire, but then they don't really know how to go about it. So I just really want to be, or SGA wants to be the backbone of everything, and make sure that all of it's sound and safe and
That's really cool because I feel like sometimes things do get done, but then you just don't hear about it. So the weird loop-de-loop thing sounds really cool.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Well, since you have taken over for the former President Jess, what things do you want to keep that she's done and made so well here at Emerson?
So Jess actually did a lot for SGA. She basically came up with a lot of founding channels, if that makes sense. So she made sure that it was okay for us to talk to the vice presidents of the college and all that jazz. And then when we were in that room, basically, I wanted to tell the students about all the work we were doing and all the work that administration and faculty does, because I feel like sometimes it doesn't really get as much surface or airtime, which is funny because hi. And
but it's a little slow.
It's really cute and cool and awesome because SGA does a lot of things like creating a scholarship, and sometimes students don't really know that that is what we do with our time. So yeah, I really like to just create spotlights on student orgs and ourselves.
That's really amazing.
Cool. So was there a time or moment when you decided to get involved with the SGA?
So such a good question, because I remember coming into Emerson and feeling so overwhelmed because I wanted to be a part of everything, like Emerson Channel and the Evies and maybe even the Polling Society, who knows? Mm-hmm. And so I found SGA, and every single student organization sort of has to go through SGA, and that's the really cool way of knowing about every event that's happening on campus, knowing all the people on campus. I know that you're running this right now and you have this event that you need help on. Mm-hmm. So SGA is just the really nice umbrella to everything student organization-wise. So once I learned that my freshman year, I was like, oh great, I'm just gonna stick with this guy. Yeah.
That's amazing. What about how can freshmen get involved and be a part of SGA?
Yeah, so it's super simple. All you need to do is go on MConnect, fill out that interest form, or you can email me at sja_president@emerson.edu.
I bet that's one of the best parts of your jobs, having that email. That's pretty cool.
It's really good.
Thank you so much for telling us all this about SGA. I feel like I learned more as a senior. Like, there's literally still so much to know.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for Raz for being here and teaching us all about SGA, but we'll be back with more from Raz and a fun game a little bit later. But first, let's get a check-in with our food correspondents, Kyle and Destiny, to see what they've got in store for us today.
What's up, everyone? So good to see you today. Today, we're going to be showing you how to make your own Blaze Pizza in your dorm.
For when you don't want to spend a fortune on personal artisan pizza or voluntarily walk through ski, please.
Plus, we'll show you how to make a refreshing fruit salad because that's a balanced diet.
So for the pizza, you'll need an English muffin, pizza sauce, a shredded mozzarella, and a toppings of your choice.
First, cut the English muffin down the middle and place it on a microwave-safe plate. Spread your canned sauce all over the face of your bread.
And then spread your cheese and whatever toppings you'd like all over the sauce. This is really up to you, so go crazy, have fun with it.
But keep it edible. We've all made that mistake before, right, Destiny?
Right, Kyle. So put your pizzas in the microwave for about 3.5 minutes and you should be all set on that one. Pizza one and done.
If you thought that was easy, try out this fruit salad recipe. It'll blow your mind. All you need is the fruits of your choosing and some honey and orange juice.
So first we're gonna make the dressing. You're gonna take 1/4 cup of orange juice. 1/4 cup of orange juice. It's fine, we're fine. And then 1/4 cup of, and combine it with a 1/4 cup of honey. And then mix that together. And then you're gonna chop all your fruit into cubes. You can do that part. Depending on the size of it, fruit are 1-inch cubes. That made no sense.
Then, pour the dressing all over your fruits. You can do that when you're ready.
Are you ready?
So we're gonna dice up this apple, and then we're gonna throw in a plum for texture. And banana to taste.
Great.
So once we got our fruits on there, we're gonna pour our
Sprinkle
dressing
your
all over
dressing.
We gotta give it the old shake and toss. And you're all set.
Congratulations, you made a fruit salad like a real adult. Next stop, health insurance.
And now we're gonna take our homemade Blaze Pizza, sit back, relax, and watch our favorite television programs.
My favorite television program are these sick commercial breaks happening between now and more Fast Forward Rewind.
Stay tuned for Raz Moayed, Matt Finkelstein, and more after these messages.
Why did they leave me? Fast Forward Rewind was all I had. What is this? It's a call for help.
So, will you?
Yes! Yes! 1,000 times yes!
Catch Fast Forward Rewind right here on the Emerson channel.
Your one-stop shop for all things orientation.
Come see our shows live at 7 o'clock all of next week.
Can't wait to see you there. See ya!
Welcome back to Fast Forward Rewind. Now it's come to that time of the night where we take a tour of Emerson's newest and coolest attraction.
Halfway between Paramount and everything else sits 172 Tremont, Emerson's newest building filled with meeting spaces, editing suites, a kitchen, and even more.
Ooh, a kitchen. Our hero on the streets, Mr. Matthew Finkelstein, took a look for us, and let's just say that there's a lot more there than we thought.
That's very cryptic, Cassie.
Thank you, that was the point.
All right, roll the clip. Here's Matt to the Max.
Okay.
Welcome to 172 Tremont. Look at this beautiful lobby and this brand new building of ours. Doesn't your tuition money feel so good? Now we're on the first floor of 172 Tremont, which features the new social lounge. There's also the Center for Spiritual Life. On the second floor, we have the community kitchen. Then we also have offices for the Berkeley Beacon, EIV, Student Government Association, and the EVIs. There's also editing suites for students and all student organizations. Plus 7 conference rooms, so we think. I'm in the new cultural center and having a very nice time. Hi! Welcome to one of the pods. Each floor has its own special unique pod with an animal attached to it. Here we have a sloth with a mustache. Definitely not me. Now what's really cool about these rooms is that they have whiteboard walls, so you can actually draw on them. How cool is that? Write all of your notes, transfer them onto your documents, and move on with your day. Then, just make sure to erase your work after you're done. It's not coming off. What do you do? Help! After working hard as a team, feel free to come up to the kitchen on the second floor. It's fully stocked. You got 2 microwaves, a refrigerator, an oven, a stovetop, basket of fruit for potassium, stuff like that. It's great. Then you can come over here, chill with your friends, and head right back down for some hard, good old-fashioned work. So that was 172 Tremont. Make sure to check it out while you're here and have a good orientation.
All right.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here too. Matt, you were so informative, but it's our time now. We're here again with SJ President Raz Moayed, and in the spirit of her presidency, we're going to be playing a little game we like to call Match This President to this weird obscure fact that we found about them on Google.
Love it.
Perfect. I particularly prefer playing party games perpetrating presidents and their peculiar predicaments. What about you
moly,
guys?
that alliteration! Could we get a round of applause from our live studio audience, please? line.
Incredible. That was really good.
Sorry,
All right.
take it away.
All right, first question. Which president taught his parrot how to swear like a sailor so badly that the parrot was removed from this president's funeral for disturbing other guests? Your options are George H.W. Bush, Andrew Johnson, Andrew Jackson, or Lyndon B. Johnson.
I think George W. Bush.
Okay.
I'm going to have to say Lyndon B. Johnson.
Okay.
Can I go with the second Andrew?
Andrew
are you trying to test taking strategy here?
Yeah, definitely.
Andrew Johnson or Andrew Jackson?
Whatever you said second.
Okay. Well, Andrew Jackson's the right answer.
Oh, yeah! No way! That test taking strategy does work.
Yeah,
You're right.
does. Wow, nice job.
Which president claims to have seen a UFO? Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter, Richard Nixon, or George W. Bush?
I think Richard Nixon. That's true.
Jimmy Carter.
I go with Reagan.
You're both right. Ronald Reagan and Jimmy Carter.
No way!
Hell yeah.
Sorry, Liz.
You said Nixon.
Hell yeah, Liz.
It doesn't
Had the
matter.
right answers.
There were two right answers.
And I didn't get it?
No, you didn't.
Oh.
You guys can high five.
Anyway.
Wow, that was rough.
Okay. Which president lost the ID for the nuclear launch codes? Harry Truman, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, or John Quincy Adams?
John Quincy Adams. Final answer.
Was he even around?
Yeah, and why are you so
don't
confident
know.
about that answer?
You have to be confident in your answers.
Do you have some secret? Okay.
I have the answers right here, guys.
No way. I need your answers.
The one before.
Bill Clinton.
You say Bill Clinton?
I'll say Trump. Fuck
Okay.
it.
The answer is Bill Clinton. All right. This is the final question. Which president owned a pair of pet lions named Tax Reduction and Budget Bureau?
Two lions?
Yes.
One named Tax Reduction?
That's Franklin Pierce, Ulysses S. Grant, William McKinley, and Calvin Coolidge.
Calvin Coolidge.
That's correct.
No
All
way.
right.
Oh my goodness.
That
Well,
is
I had a
all
lot
the
of
time
fun.
we had. Thank you so much for being here, everyone, and stay tuned for more Fast Forward Rewind after this.
Yay. Thank you.
Pull up, pull up. Got it! She got it! She got it! Make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins! Step back. Walker. Carney and Kimba does it again. UConn. Right back there. All right. Packers win! Packers win!
All right, coming back in 10 seconds. Ready, camera one. Camera one, get a wide shot of the entire thing, and in 3, 2, 1, take it. Talent cue.
Welcome back to Emerson College. Emerson
Camera
trails
4, get a shot of the players coming across the court.
10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point. As
Camera
the
2,
team
close up on the
finishes
person
their
shooting.
timeout. Thanks, Joe. With 10 seconds left, Emerson is hoping to pull away and score this
Camera 1, get a close up, follow them over.
Emerson trails WPI 10 points. 10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point as the team finishes their timeout.
Camera 1, close up on number 33.
Thanks, Joe. With 10 seconds left, Emerson is hoping to pull away.
Follow the ball, follow the ball.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fast Forward Rewind.
The only television show.
Yep, the only one out there.
And now that the night is coming to an end, it's time for our closing arguments.
Now, you've heard a lot about our presidential campaigns this episode.
And I'm passionate about civil rights issues, climate change, and the wage gap.
And I like the idea of a big office in the shape of a circle.
It's an oval, Liz. Come on, the Oval Office?
No, it's not an oval. Isn't that a type of bird?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so we thought we'd finish off this episode with a classic rapid-fire style debate to find out who's the superior candidate for once and for all.
We have our trusty lifestyle correspondent Hannah here to moderate.
I thought my part was over.
No,
so
it's never over.
I don't know what this is.
Sorry, Hannah. Right now, anytime you're ready, you're gonna hit us with the first question. Are you ready?
I am so ready.
Me too. Go.
Oh, okay. Are either of you 35?
30 what?
35 years old?
What?
What does that have to do with anything?
You have to be 35 years old to run for president. It's like the one requirement.
You
You
have to be kidding me.
No, that's a real fact.
Well, this stinks.
I was looking forward to doing grassroots campaigning and meeting people of this great country and Alaska.
What are we supposed to do now, guys?
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
you could always just continue to be co-hosts of Fast Forward Rewind on Emerson Channel.
Oh, that's true. I forgot we were still doing that.
You know, I guess I got so caught up in all this political campaigning that I forgot the true meaning of life.
Which is what?
That we had a great time today at Fast Forward Rewind and hope to see everyone for our next show.
Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you, Liz, and thank you to everyone who's watching. We'll be back tomorrow with your guide to everything orientation.
I'm Elizabeth Perkin.
I'm Kaskini Mamalakis.
I'm
Good night.